Okay, so in continuing with daily quests, we have one here in the scales area of the map. It involves a character known as Little Swineherd, and she needs you to find a pig that she lost because her father will be angry if you don't with her if she loses the pig. So the objectives for this quest are to search for the pig and then return to Little Swineherd. The reward consisting of 8 wood and 47 experience. So it's a very low reward quest, but some of the bulletin board quests in the partisan camp will require you to complete it. So if it pops up, it's more likely than not to be worth your while to complete. Now I've gone through this a couple times, but you can follow your quests simply by opening up the... Okay, I sort of got ahead of myself there. You can follow quests simply by clicking on the quests button or pressing... Is it Q or O? I guess it's Q. Yes. Now you can follow different quests simply by clicking on the little I. If it is grayed out, you're not following it. If it's a little blue eye like that, then you are following it. And the advantage to following quests is that you can expand them here on the right side of the screen, and it'll show on the mini-map the location of your target or your destination for the quest, where you need to go. Now, one unfortunate thing I think about how the mini-map works is once it appears on the map, the destination, it'll no longer show as the big red icon, which means you can sort of lose it. So anyway, here we are. The pig is being guarded by the demon invaders. Now, depending upon your level, the demon invaders most likely will be easy enough to kill. Now, I'm level 16, so I'm a little bit more advanced probably than the average person running across this mission for the first time would be. But as you can see, the units... The composition of the enemy is not all that difficult to defeat. You have a couple of tree ants there, and then Now, I'm not necessarily recommending the composition that I use for units, but so far I found out that you really don't want to use too many ranged or weak units, especially when going up in stronger battles. It's better to have the ones that can really take a lot of damage. So that's why I basically like to stick with soldiers, or they're called sentinels. If you don't, that's fine. I'm using a mage class, so that plays partly into it because I'm more about using my mage spells to support my soldiers on the battlefield. So it's actually advantageous for me to have units that can just take a beating and just stay in the fray, so to speak, as opposed to having units that sort of deal specialized sorts of ranged damage, because I have my my hero to do the range damage and sort of command the battlefield. So the pig has always been guarded. Every time I've done this quest, the pig has always been guarded. So you'll have to defeat the enemies, and then, or the enemy guarding the pig, and then you can simply click on the pig to get it to follow you. You do not need additional space in your inventory to make the pig follow you. The pig will follow you regardless of whether or not your inventory is full, but you might notice that if your inventory is full, when you click on the pig, it will mention that the inventory is full when you had previously clicked off the notification, or the notification that your inventory is full had not popped up at all at the time. So as you can see, I'm simply going back here to Little Swineherd to return the pig. And it really is as simple as that. Now, the experience I got from the battle to retrieve the pig was actually greater than the experience I'm getting as a reward for bringing the pig back. But such is life. So with that completed, I bid you adieu. Thank you very much for listening, and until next time, farewell.